Hey, Pat here with Presell Crusher, and I want to show you a plugin that you can use in your CPA and affiliate funnels today that will double your conversions, which means more money in your pocket right now. So Presell Crusher is a game-changing WordPress plugin that lets you create high-converting pre-sale surveys that engage your visitors in just minutes. Now, everybody loves surveys. I mean, how many quizzes and personality tests have you taken on Facebook lately? Surveys are way more engaging than any high-powered graphic or video content. Why? Well, it's simple, really. Surveys get your customers subconsciously making commitments every time they answer a question, leading them straight to the offer that they can't refuse. Instead of customers qualifying and deciding if your product is right for them, Presell Crusher flips it around and qualifies them, making them want to qualify for what you have to offer. With Presell Crusher, you can make surveys for your own products, for CPA offers, affiliates and info products, or lead generation funnels for your offline clients. So you can see Presell Crusher is the best solution for creating pre-sale content for anything you're selling. With Presell Crusher, your survey funnels will lead your customers through small commitments to saying yes to whatever offer you send them to. But not every offer is right for every customer. That's no problem. Presell Crusher can segment your customers by redirecting them based on their answer or silently swap out the offer link as they move through your survey. So Presell Crusher gives you the power to move your customers to the right offer or opt-in form with just a few clicks. So let's take a look under the hood and see what Presell Crusher is all about. Now what we have here is a survey that will take the customer to a CPA offer for Yacon syrup. Now I think this particular offer pays about $40 if a customer places an order. So it's in our best interest, of course, to get them to say yes as quickly as possible to that offer. Now survey is going to do that. So as you can see, the survey is really nicely formatted. It's got the picture of somebody losing weight. It's got kind of a sexy girl on there. We've got the logo. We've got a little bit of text here that tells them about the Yacon syrup. We've got get the free quiz. We've got a nice little headline, and we have a little progress bar, and we even have a nice little scarcity timer telling them that the offer expires in 3 minutes, 48, 47 seconds, and then we begin our survey with questions. Now, before I go any further, let me just show you a little trick about Presell Crusher surveys. They're fully responsive and work on any mobile device. So that is a huge benefit, as most of the traffic coming off Facebook or most internet traffic these days is on mobile. You want to send people to your mobile offers and you don't want to lose those customers. So let's go ahead and take this survey. So obviously somebody's going to want to lose weight. They want to feel healthier and sexier. You can see they're going through the survey. They get positive feedback. If they qualify, will you try it? Well, of course, I guess I'll try it if I qualify. And yes, I will use it according to the directions. So then we get the survey takes them through a qualifying text there and tells them they're qualified. And you can see that it immediately, after so many seconds, refers them to the actual offer. So let's go back and look at that again really quickly. So we go through the survey here. I'm answering questions, and when I get to the end, what will happen is that it will provide them with these little qualification notices that kind of makes it look like they're being qualified to receive the offer, and see if they actually can get it, and it kind of gets them excited that they were actually qualified for the offer. Then it can redirect up to 10 seconds. Now here you go, you see the qualifications again, and success, the offer was found. So let's look and see what actually makes that plugin or makes that survey work. Okay, here we are in the WordPress dashboard, and we're editing our Yacon syrup survey. So as you can see, Presell Crusher offers you 6 simple steps to creating high converting surveys. Now, right out of the box, Presell Crusher surveys look really good and operate just fine on their own, but if you want to customize with backgrounds in different fonts and different colors to match the offers that you're sending your customers to, then you can do that very easily in the plugin. So on the main survey settings, we have here our main target URL that you're going to send people to. This is going to be your affiliate or your CPA offer link. And then it has options for SEO, for title, description, keywords. It has a box where you can enter in your Google Analytics or other tracking code, as well as any retargeting code. And as you know, retargeting is a huge trend right now in converting people that have visited your survey or your website and have left, and you can get them back with retargeting. You can do that very easily here with Presell Crusher by just dropping in your code. Then it also has the option to autoplay YouTube and Vimeo videos if you want to embed those into your surveys for even more dynamic content. Then we can go down here to the survey layout, colors, and fonts. And as you can see, we've got them set up very, very simply into small sections so that you can manage everything about the plugin or about the survey. So you can set page colors, the font sizes, background images, and fonts, and all of that. You can even enter in custom CSS and JavaScript to even make your surveys even more dynamic should you need that. The next section here is where you actually put in your header or your headlines and your survey content. And you can see that WordPress editors are in the page here. And so if you can do it in WordPress, you can do it in Presell Crusher. They are using WYSIWYG editors. And we've even got short codes built in. So all I have to do is click this button. I can add the scarcity timer immediately anywhere in the content. I can add the question progress bar, and I can even add these geolocation codes so I can target customers by their location in the content. So for example, I'm in the Kansas City area, so I could say, people in Kansas City love losing weight with Yacon, and it kind of personalizes the survey for me and gets me even more in the mood for saying yes to the offer. So these are very, very powerful plugins or shortcodes that you can use in the survey. So the next section down here is the actual section for the questions. Now our survey plugin allows you to ask 6 questions per survey and gives you options for every single one. You can change the text for each button. You can do redirects or link swaps. You can do all manner of things with your questions. Should you need more questions, you can easily redirect a customer to a completely different survey if you need to ask even more questions. Usually you don't need to do a whole lot of that, but it's really good if you want to segment people out, send them to a completely different page or different offer. As you can see, we've got 6 questions here just in succession, and the next section down here are the post-survey status questions. And as you saw before in the survey, when it was evaluating, and I put that in quotes, evaluating the customer and letting them know that we've all the questions were answered, and then we've got a successful offer found and all that. You can customize these any way you want and let the customer know that they're being evaluated. The very last section is probably one of the more important sections where you can do the nice little headline to tell them they've been accepted in the offer, another WYSIWYG editor for additional content, and then you can have your button that sends them to the offer. Now, in addition to that, you can add in any amount of redirect time up to 10 seconds, so it'll redirect after so many seconds, and you can also put in opt-in forms on your offers as well. So you can actually capture the lead in an opt-in form and then send them to your redirect link. So very powerful for list building. Now, exclusive to Presell Crusher, no other plugin, lead generation site, or anything else has this at all. Presell Crusher is the only one that has it. We've got the mobile opt-in, which is a 2-click opt-in system. So customers on a mobile device only need to click the button and then send an email, and they will be subscribed to your list and redirected to your offer. So no messy typing in of names and emails into old school opt-in forms on a small, tiny keyboard on their mobile device. So they'll get that button, they'll click it to send the email and be opted in and off to your offer before you even know it. And that is very, very powerful for mobile devices. So let's just see what we can do about customizing our offer. Now you can see our survey here has, it went to the old page there. Our survey here has an old greenish background here. So let's go and let's add a full screen background, something that looks really nice. And we'll go in here and do that. And watch this. Watch what happens when we update. It's instantly changed over, very quick, very nice, mobile friendly. It's a full screen background, works perfectly. So let's look at adding, say, the opt-in form. And so instead of just sending the person to the offer, let's paste in my Aweber code, my nasty, ugly Aweber code that I got from Aweber. And if you've ever done a form, you know what I'm talking about. So let's update that, and let's collect our leads before we send them off to the offer. I'll need to refresh the page. So it has the opt-in form built in. And let me ask all the questions. We'll get evaluated again. And you'll see that we're going to have an opt-in form where I could put in my name and sign up and get sent to the offer. So if I were to fill this form out, it gets submits the lead, and then I get forwarded on to the offer. So that's a very, very powerful way to do it. And as you can see, we did it in just a matter of seconds. And if you look a little farther down the sales page, I've got a video on exactly how the 2-click option works for opting in mobile users. And I think you'll be very, very pleasantly surprised. So as you can see, Presell Crusher can generate very, very high converting surveys in just a matter of minutes. Now, other features that we have here, I can go on for 10, 15, 20 minutes, and we do have training videos for this, but we have lots and lots of features on the plugin. We have easy 6-step survey creation. We've got increasing conversions by getting customers to say yes. You can segment your users, different users for different offers for different people. It's mobile friendly. It's got the exclusive 2-click opt-in for mobile list building on steroids. We've got geolocation codes and retargeting ready. It's got scarcity timer and progress bars, full control over the look and feel, embed 8 different sources of video. If WordPress embed uses it, Presell Crusher can use it. It's got the full WYSIWYG editing for your survey content. It integrates with any autoresponder. You can export your surveys to HTML and host anywhere else you want for your offline clients. And best of all, no monthly fees, no limits. So as you can see with Presell Crusher, it takes mere minutes to create surveys that will attract your visitors and engage them, convert them into buyers. So basic landing pages are old hat, and surveys are where it's at. You should get Presell Crusher today and start boosting your conversions and watching your profits skyrocket. So thank you very much. We hope to see you on the other side.